Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a Kroger must-do deals video with all of the best deals that are happening between the May 14th through the 20th of 2025. This includes week 2 of our buy 5 or more save $1 each mega sale. I have a ton of deals on the mega sale exclusively. We have even more deals on the weekly digitals that are brand new this week, and we've got several just other deals that are going on that you do not want to miss out on. There is so much to talk about. Do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos I make, and let's jump into this. As always, we want to start out with our 4 times the fuel points. A reminder, these are digital coupons. You can go in and clip them right now. They're always available every Monday morning for the next week. Of course, this being Wednesday morning, we're good to go to clip them if you haven't clipped them already. Now, if you are a 4 times the fuel points region, you can only shop on Friday. The idea is start your list today, and then Thursday and Fridays, I continue to give you more deals as the week goes on. You're accumulating the list of all the products you need, and then on Friday you go to the store, you do your shopping, you benefit from all of the amazing deals, and you get 4 times the fuel points on top of it. If you happen to be a 2 times the fuel points region, then you can still do the exact same thing. You can shop on Friday if you'd like, or you can even do Saturday or Sunday and still benefit from those extra fuel points. Remember, if you're a Boost member, you get to go up 1 level, so it's 5 times the fuel points or 3 times the fuel points depending on what your coupon is. So we're going to start out with our mega sale deals. Basically, what you want to do is buy 5 or more participating items in the same transaction. So a minimum of 5, not in multiples of 5. Once you hit that minimum of 5, it doesn't matter how many you purchase. $1 per item comes off. Now that's just a sale price. We can easily pair it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons in the form of digitals, printables, or even coupons from the Sunday inserts. And then, of course, we can also pair them with rebate apps. Some really good ones are Ibotta and Fetch. That's where you want to start out with, but of course you can add extra. Merryfield, Swagbucks, Shopkick. I'm trying to think of all the ones there are. There's a ton of them. I have them linked in the description box below with my referral codes. If you want to do me a huge favor and use those referral codes when you sign up, it helps me to keep making these videos for you, but it also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process when you submit that first receipt. All right, there are a ton of deals, so we're going to jump right on into this. First deal we have here, and this is a really just good filler item, if nothing else, the Annie's Mac and Cheese. They're regularly priced $1.99, but they're part of the mega sale, so it's just 99 cents, and that's the final cost. I kind of was hoping we'd see some sort of extra coupon or matchup to go with this. We haven't thus far. The final cost with being 99 cents is great, though hopefully we'll see something within the next week or so. This is a box top product, so you want to make sure you submit to the box top app. Right now, box top has a couple of different bonus promotions going on Annie's. You get 5 bonus box tops when you buy 3 participating products. So if you happen to grab 4 of them, there is also, there is a team teacher thing that's going on. For every 4 box top products, you earn 20 box tops. That's extra on top of it. So when you buy 4, it's $3.69 out of pocket, but it's going to be 29 box tops, which ends up being about $2.90. So just think of all that money you're just donating to the school. If you happen to pick up 12 of them, though, it's going to be $11.88 out of pocket, but you're going to end up earning your school 112 box tops, which means that's $11.20 back, which is crazy. It's almost like you're just donating to the school and you're getting to keep those on top of everything else. And if you are a big donation person, this would be a great one to donate to, like a food pantry too. So a win-win situation there. Next deal we have is the Nature Valley bars. These are regularly priced at $3.79. They're on sale for $2.99. They're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each. Pick up 2 boxes for this particular deal. That's going to be $1.99 out of pocket for each one of them, or $3.98 total. We have a Fetch rebate for 1,200 points back on 2, and it's limited to 3 times. So the final cost for 2 boxes is $2.78 total, or $1.39 each. Again, another box top product that has a bonus right now. So when you purchase those 2, you're going to get 7 box tops total. But if you happen to pick up 4 of them, it's going to be $5.56 total, and that's going to earn you 34 box tops, or $3.40. So there you go. Great bit of savings for you. Plus, a really great deal for your local school. Next deal we have is the Totino's Pizza Rolls 50 count. These are regularly priced at $5.99. Grab 2 of them. They're on sale for $5.49 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $4.49 each. Your total out of pocket is $8.98. Well, we have a fetch rebate for 700 points when you buy 2, and it's limited 3 times. There's also another fetch rebate for 500 points when you spend $12, which is a limit of 1 time. And it does not just, it includes all General Mills products. They're not just the Totinos. So, if you did happen to do some of the Annies and, maybe did some mix and matching there, you might end up getting to that $12. But the final cost for two bags of the Totinos is going to be $8.28 total or $4.14 each. Again, this is a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. And there is also a bonus for those Totinos, 6 box tops total when you buy those 2. Next up we have is the Go-Gurt Protein Yogurt Tubes 8 count. These are regularly priced at $4.49. They're on sale for $3.49 and part of the mega sale for $2.49 each. Pay that out of pocket and they get another $1 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 5 times. So now the final cost ends up being $1.49 each. Again, this is a box top product, so make sure you submit to the box top app. No actual bonus for this one unless you buy 4 of them and you get that teacher bonus there, but still a really good deal. And if you're buying it anyway, you might want to go ahead and submit. Speaking of box tops, if you are new to the box top family or new to couponing, I highly recommend this. We always want to find ways that we can give back to our community, and what's better than not having to give back our own money, right? So if you're purchasing these items already, why don't you just go ahead and sign up and submit your receipt to the box top app, just like you do to Ibotta or to Fetch or anything like that, and earn money for your local school. Yes, it's not money that comes directly back to you, but it is money that is going towards kids and that type of thing. So it's really great. If you're going to sign up today, please use my referral code. It helps both of us out. So, and actually right now this month, there is a 50 bonus box tops or $5 on both sides. So when you sign up using my referral code, your school gets a bonus $5 when you submit your first receipt. Now, you remember, you don't have to submit a receipt with the box top product on it. Once you sign up, go ahead and scan any receipt that's within the last 14 days, and that will trigger that bonus. And then my school also will get a bonus $5. So it's a win-win situation. Do not sign up without using a referral code. I'm just going to put it out there. Because if you do, you're just, throwing that money down the toilet. So make sure that you sign up with a referral code. All right, next deal we have is the Funnables Fruit Snacks 10 count. They're regularly priced at $3.59. They're on sale for $2.49 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.49 each. We have this 25% off one digital coupon that doesn't expire until May 31st. And if you have this coupon, clip it. The final cost is $1.24. Now, I will say I did note that I do have it in one account. My dad's account doesn't have it. I didn't clip it, so I don't know that it's available to clip any longer. But double check your account, see if you happen to have it. If so, you get a little extra savings in the process. Next deal, and the next 2 deals, I should say, the Danimals, the smoothies deal, and then the pouch deal. The Ibotta rebate is showing one more day as of this morning. So you want to make sure if you want to grab these, go grab them now. Now, it could reload on Thursday or Friday, whenever it kind of ends. That is always a possibility, but sometimes it doesn't. So Danimal Smoothie 6 count, regularly priced at $3.79, is on mega sale for $2.79. Pay that out of pocket. You're going to get 75 cents back from Ibotta, up to 5 times. Again, one more day. So $2.04 each. Great bit of savings here. My daughter loves these. So if I'm going to get them, I need to go get them. Same thing with the Danimal pouches, but this deal is a little different. Grab 2 of them. They're regularly priced at $4.99. They're on mega sale for $3.99. Out of pocket would be a total of $7.98. There is an Ibotta rebate for one more day. And when it says one more day, it's usually all of this current day and then within hours of the next day. So you could still possibly go get this on Thursday. It's not going to end at midnight on Wednesday night or anything like that. So again, I don't know exactly when it'll end on Thursday. We just know that it's supposed to. But 2 back on 2, it's a limit of 1 time. Makes the final cost for 2 of these $5.98 total or $2.99 each. Next deal we have is the Carnation Breakfast Essential Power powder, 10 pack. These are regularly priced at $5.99. Grab 2 of them. They're on sale for $4.99. They're also part of the mega sale for $3.99 each. We have a 4 off 2 digital coupon, or you could clip it as a Kroger cashback if you'd like. The out of pocket would be $1.99 each, or $3.98 total. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on one. It's limited 5 times, so we'll get $2 back there, making the final cost $1.98 total, or 99 cents each. This is a really great deal. If this is something that you use and drink, I would grab it. Now, keep in mind, this digital coupon will be good on the next slide, and you can mix and match your deals if you'd like. So same digital coupon, different product. The Carnation Breakfast Essentials 6 packs. These are regularly priced at $8.29. Grab 2 of them. They're on sale for $6.99. Mega sale for $5.99. Same thing, 4 off 2 digital coupon, or you can clip it as Kroger cashback. It's going to bring you down to $3.99 each, or $7.98 total. We have a different Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on one. It's limited 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $4.98 total, or $2.49 each. And again, this is one of those, because of the digital coupon, you could buy one of the product on the last slide and one of this product, and still you do both of the Ibotta rebates. It's however you want to put together your deal. Next up we have is the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter tubs. These are regularly priced at $4.49, but they're $3.99 each, and mega sale for $2.99. Pick up 2 of them. Out of pocket would be $5.98, and then we have a fetch rebate for 800 points when you spend $5. It's a limited 2 times, so the final cost ends up being $5.18 total, or $2.59 each. Next up we have is the Post cereals, 10 ounces plus. You have at least 10 ounce plus, right? So these are regularly priced at $3.99. They're on sale for $2.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.99 each. We need to pick up 3 boxes for this particular deal. Your out of pocket is $5.97, and we do have this Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 3, which is a limit of 1 time. So the final cost ends up being $3.97 total, or roughly $1.33 per box. Not a bad deal here on Post cereals. In general, we don't get the best deals on Post cereals very often. So when we do get a pretty decent deal, if this is your cereal, grab it. Next up we have is the Kind Kid Snack Bar 5 count. These are regularly priced at $6.99. They're on sale for $5.49 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $4.49 each. Out of pocket, you're going to pay that. Then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times, so you can grab up to 5 boxes for $3.49 each. Next up we have is the Whitman's S'mores Chocolate Candy. These are regularly priced at $6.99. They're on sale for $5.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $4.99 each. Now, out of pocket, that's what we're going to pay. And then Ibotta is going to give us $1 back on 1, which is a limit of 5 times. The final cost ends up being $3.99 each. Not a bad little deal here. All right, so if you're dying to try out these crunchy chocolate caramel cookies by Chips Ahoy, here's your chance. They're regularly priced at $5.29 per bag, which is kind of crazy. Don't want to pay that much. They're on sale for $4.49, and they're part of the mega sale for $3.49 each. So it keeps getting better. Out of pocket, we're going to pay that $3.49, but we have an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on 1, and it's a limit of 5 times. So now our final cost comes down to $1.99 each. Great bit of savings here on these cookies, and they just sound yummy, by the way. If you've tried them, let me know what you think. Next deal we have is the Kellogg's Pop-Tart 8 count. Now this is really, really good deal if you are allowed to use printable coupons. So let me show you what you want to do. Grab 4 boxes. They're regularly priced at $2.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $1.99. We have a 3 off 4 coupon. Now, there is a digital coupon. I'm going to recommend clipping it as a Kroger cashback as opposed to a digital. You can only do one or the other. You can't do both. And then print the coupon. Now, if for some reason your store doesn't let you use printable coupons, then you'll just use the digital or and pay $4.96, and that's where you stop, okay? Which is roughly $1.25 per box. But it gets sweeter if you happen to have the ability to use the printable coupon. It's $4.96 out of pocket, and then we'll get that 3 back from Kroger cashback on the 4 boxes, limit of 1 time. Makes the final cost $1.96 total, or 49 cents per box. So it's really crazy, awesome deal. Hopefully you're able to score this one. Next deal we have is the Pringles Potato Crisp Chips. These are regularly priced at $2.50 with a small sale price of $2.49 each. It's mega sale for $1.49 each. Grab 4 of them. There's a printable coupon for 3 off 4 printable, like I said. There is not a digital to correlate with this. So unfortunately, if your store does not accept printable coupons, your best deal is the mega sale price at $1.49. But if they do accept printable coupons, the final cost is $2.96 total, or 74 cents each, which is a really, really great deal. All right, so this deal is not quite as sweet as it was last week. We had an Ibotta rebate to pair with this. As of this morning, the Ibotta rebate is gone. So we just have the aisle rebate to put with this. So back to Nature Crackers, if you grab 2 of them, they're regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $3.29, mega sale for $2.29. Out of pocket, that's what you would pay, $2.29, or what would that be, $4.58 total. And then we're going to submit to aisle and get the $2.29 back. So it'd be $2.29 total for the 2 boxes, or roughly $1.15 each. Not a bad deal, but like last week, we were getting these for free and had a small money maker. If you happened to score last week, hopefully you did, you had a much better deal. Another deal we have is the Partake cookies. Grab 2 boxes of these. They're regularly priced at $6.49, on sale for $4.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $3.99 each. Your total out of pocket would be $7.98, and then I will give you, it's buy one get one, so you'll get $3.99 back, right? So that's the final cost, is $3.99 total, or roughly $2 per box of cookies. Next deal we have is the Magic Spoon Treat Bars. Grab 2 of these. They're regularly priced at $2.99. They're on sale for $2.49 each. They're part of the mega sale for $1.49 each. So when you pay out of pocket, it'd be $2.98. Well, Aisle again has a buy one get one rebate. Again, if you don't know how to use Aisle, it is a texting rebate. Apparently there is an app. A couple of you have told me there's an app now. So if you wanted to download the app, you definitely could do that. But it is still a texting rebate. So I will have it linked in the description box below for you, the link to go and sign up. What you'll do is you'll just put in your phone number and it'll text you the deal, and then you submit your receipt through the texting app, or the texting, and you'll get their money back either to PayPal or Venmo, however you have it set up. But the final cost ends up being $1.49 total, or 74 cents per bar. Our next deal is the Perfect Protein Bars. These are regularly priced at $3.29. They're part of the mega sale for $2.29 each. Out of pocket, that's what you pay. And then Ibotta has a rebate for 75 cents back on one. It's a limit of one time. Makes the final cost $1.54 for one of these. We have the Nature's Own Keto Buns. Now, these are regularly priced at $7.99. Super expensive. They're on sale for $7.49, and they're part of the mega sale for $6.49 each. Pay that out of pocket, but Ibotta has 2 back on one, and it's a limit of 3 times. So now they're down to $4.49 each. A lot more reasonable than paying $8 for these. A little too expensive for my liking. There is Kroger keto buns and bread and stuff like that. And it starts out about $4.49. So obviously that's a much, much better savings there if you have to pay full price. But if it ends up being about even right now with that Ibotta rebate, I'd say go for the nicer ones. All right, this is a completely new deal this week. The Treetop Apple Juice 64 ounce is regularly priced at $4.49. It's on sale for $3.79. It's part of the mega sale for $2.79 each. But out of pocket, that's what you're going to pay. And then Ibotta does have a rebate for 75 cents back on one, and it's a limit of 5 times. So the final cost ends up being $2.04 per juice. Not a bad bit of savings here. Mason Perrier Sparkling Water 6 counts, regularly priced at $7.99. It's on mega sale for $6.99. Now, last week we did have a 2-off-1 digital coupon. That coupon did expire, and there's no coupon that popped up since then. So you're out of pocket $6.99, and then we do have a 2 back on 1 from Ibotta. It's a limit of 3 times, so it makes the final cost at $4.99 each. Of course, last week with $2.99, it was a pretty sweet deal, but that was a one-time use anyway. So again, $4.99 is, if this is something that you drink, you're looking at still quite a bit of savings. Next deal we have is the San Pellegrino Chow sparkling water cans. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're on sale for $4.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $3.99. Now pay that out of pocket, and we're going to get $1.50 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 5 times, so the final cost ends up being $2.49. Nice bit of savings here. I love anything that when we get it over 50% savings. Next deal is amazing deal. Hopefully you might have scored this one last week, so it may not be a money maker for you, but if you've already used that $2 digital coupon. But we do have the Silk Kids Oat Milk. It's regularly priced at $5.79. It's on sale for $4.99. It's mega sale for $3.99. We have that 2-off-1 digital coupon, or you can clip it as a Kroger cashback. Your out-of-pocket's $1.99. And then we're going to take our receipt, we're going to submit it to Ibotta and get 3 back on 1, which is a limit of 3 times. The final cost for one of these is free and $1.01 moneymaker. So really, really sweet deal here on this particular deal. Like I said, you may have scored this one last week, so if your digital coupon may be gone. All right, brand new deal for this week is the Impossible plant-based burger patties, 2-count. They are regularly priced at $6.99. They're on sale for $5.99 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $4.99 each. Pay the out-of-pocket at $4.99, and then you can take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get $1 back on 1. It's limited 5 times. It makes that final cost $3.99 each. Another one that's new to this week is the Impossible plant-based beef 12-ounce. These are regularly priced at $8.99. They're on mega sale for $7.99. Pay that out of pocket, and then Ibotta has $1 back on 1. And again, it's a limit of 5 times. So if you are really into the plant-based meats, this would be a great one to stock up on. Final cost would be $6.99 each. Tillamook cheese snacks are regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $3.99, but they're part of the mega sale for $2.99 each. I know quite a few of you really like the Tillamook cheese, so this is a great little bit of savings for you. Another great filler item is the Ghost Energy drinks. These are regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $2.49 each, and they're part of the mega sale for just $1.49 each. Really good price here on these, as they tend to be kind of expensive. So definitely stock up on these if this is your energy drink. We also have the Marzetti dressing 13-ounce. These are regularly priced at $4.49. They're on sale for $3.99. They're part of the mega sale for $2.99. We don't have any matchups that I can guarantee you, but do look for Peely coupons. Apparently, there are $1.25 Peely coupons on the products themselves. So if you happen to find those, you could grab these for even cheaper. And then another great filler item is the Kroger tomato ketchup 20-ounce, regularly priced at $1.79, part of the mega sale for just 79 cents each. And that's the final cost. That's all you got to do, 79 cents. Another good filler item, and I like this one because it's at the where you check out and you don't want to run through the store to grab another filler item. You can just grab this one. The Icebreakers mints, regularly priced at $3.29, on sale for $2.49, and part of the mega sale for $1.49 each. And that's all you got to do. All right, guys, so I did tell you about some Olay body wash deals. It has gotten a little bit different and sweeter this week. So the first one here is the Olay body wash. It does have to be the 22-ounce. I know I showed you in last week's video, there was a different variety that we could also include that was 18-ounce. The problem is the Ibotta rebate is not for that one. So it has to be the 22-ounce in order to do this deal correctly. So these are regularly priced at $7.79. They're on sale for $6.99. They're part of the mega sale for $5.99 each. Grab 3 of them. We can use the 5-off-3 digital coupon, making your out-of-pocket at $12.97. The Ibotta rebate that we just got was $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 2 times. Since we're buying 3 of these, we're going to only get $2 back. Okay, so the final cost ends up being $10.97 total, or $3.66 each. So this is better than last week for this particular body wash. Now, I'm going to show you a different deal using that same digital coupon, but a different rebate. So if you prefer the Olay bar soap 6-count, these are regularly priced at $9.49. They are part of the mega sale, so they're going to be $8.49 each, and the 5-off-3 digital coupons attaching to them too. So your out-of-pocket for 3 of these is a lot more expensive, $20.47, but we do have a higher value Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 1, which is a limit of 3 times. So we're actually going to get all $6 back there, making the final cost $14.47 total, or $4.82 each. Now, something you could do is you could do 2 of those body washes on the last slide and 1 of these bar soaps if you'd like to do that, since the Ibotta rebate's only good for 2 of those soaps or the body washes. So again, you could mix and match and play with that digital coupon a little bit, see what's best for you. Next deal we have is the OGX shampoo and conditioner. Grab 2 bottles of these. They're regularly priced at $7.99. They're on sale for $6.99 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $5.99 each. So if your store accepts printable coupons, do that. If they don't, you can then either clip the digital coupon as a digital or Kroger cashback. The out-of-pocket would be $7.98 regardless of whether you use printable or digital. If you use it as a digital, that's where you stop right there. It ends up being about $3.99 on each of them, right? But if you're able to use the printable coupon and then clip the other one as Kroger cashback and get that 4 back on 2, the final cost ends up being $3.98 total or $1.99 each. All right, so this whole deal is a brand new scenario this week. So check this out. We got a new digital coupon, and the Ibotta rebate was 4 back on 1, limit of 1 time last week. It's now 3 back on 1, limit of 2 times. So now this deal has gotten super sweet. So the Axe Fine Fragrance Body Spray that's regularly priced at $8.99 is part of the mega sale at $7.99 each. So we do have a 6 off 2 digital coupon that you can clip as a digital or Kroger cashback. I would use it as a digital, pay less out of pocket, but out of pocket is $9.98. Then we're going to take our receipt. We're going to submit it to Ibotta for 3 back on 1. It's a limit of 2 times. The final cost ends up being $3.98 total or $1.99 each. This is a really, really good deal. We're going from $9 to $2. Heck yeah. Next up we have is the Scrubbing Bubbles Easy Clean products. These are regularly priced at $5.49. They're on sale for $4.49 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $3.49 each. Pay that out of pocket. We have an Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on 1, and it's a limit of 5 times. Makes that final cost $1.99 each. Another really good deal here. All right, brand new deal here for this week is the Glade Plug-in Scented Oil Refills 5-count. They're regularly priced at $13.99. They're on sale for $12.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $11.99 each. Pay that out of pocket, but we did get a new Ibotta rebate for $1.50 back on 1. It's a limit of 3 times. So now the final cost is $10.49 each. Still a little expensive in my opinion, but again, savings is savings regardless. All right, we're done with those mega sale deals. We're going to move into the spend $40 on baby and pet items, save $10 instantly. I've got a couple scenarios for you that you definitely want to see. I'm going to message you. I think it was Debbie, said that she left me a cat scenario and then it disappeared. So YouTube deleted the comments. Sometimes YouTube deletes the comments thinking they're spam because you guys are putting, prices in there. I totally get why YouTube does that, but it is frustrating. So I do know that there was a cat scenario. I will try to get that to you tomorrow. But anyway, I keep saying that. I'm like lying to you. Anyway, we're going to spend $40 on these participating products. We can mix and match them, and then $10 comes off instantly. We can pair these with coupons and rebate apps. So let me show you what we've got going on. Grab one of the pull-ups bags that are regularly priced at $10.49 and grab one of the Huggies diapers that are regularly priced at $29.99. So your total now is $40.48. Well, $10 is going to come off instantly because we're spending $40. We're going to use a $1 off 1 digital coupon for the pull-ups and a $1 off 1 digital coupon for the Huggies. Both don't expire until May 31st. Your out-of-pocket is $28.48, and then we can take our receipt. We can submit it to Ibotta for $1.50 back on 1 for the pull-ups. It makes the final cost $26.98 total for both of these. Now, here is a dog food deal for you. Grab 4 of the Purina Benefil dry dog food 3.5 pound bags, regularly priced at $6.29, and grab 6 of the Purina Benefil wet dog food tubs, regularly priced at $2.79, on sale for $2.49. Your total is going to be right there at $40, $40.10, just barely over. So make sure your prices are the same as mine. If for some reason your Benefil runs a little bit cheaper, you may have to add something else in. Anyway, the 10 comes off instantly because we're spending $40. It leaves our out of pocket at $30.10. And then we're going to submit our receipt to Ibotta. We're going to get 2 back on 1 for the dog food 3.5 pound bags, and then get $1 back on 1 up to 5 times for the wet the tub there, I should say. All right, so the final cost ends up being $19.10 total. So again, over 50% savings there. Here's another deal for you if you really want to load up on that dry dog food. Grab 2 of the Purina Benefil dry dog foods, 3.5 pounds, that are regularly priced at $6.29, and grab 2 of the Purina Benefil dry dog food 28-pound bags, regularly priced at $33.99. Makes your total $80.56. $10 comes off instantly twice because we're spending $40 twice. So that's going to bring our out-of-pocket down to $60.56. Well, Ibotta we can submit to and get 2 back on 1, a limit of 3 times. So we'll get what, $4 back there. And then Ibotta also has a rebate for 3 back on 1, limit of 2 times for the other bag. So we'll get $6 back there, making the final cost $50.56 total for the whole thing. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of deals. I probably will bring you a ton more tomorrow because we do have very specific sales that we're really focusing on in this particular video. But I do have a couple of different promotions you want to know about. And I am trying to hurry as fast as I can because I know we are over 30 minutes at this point, and I know many of you are like, I'm done. She's too long. All right, sorry guys. I'm doing the best I can, but let me show you these couple of deals that we have that are just kind of random deals throughout the store that you don't want to miss out on. All right, so there is a different General Mills cereal promotion this week. Last week we had a deal for large size cereals at $2.50 each. This week we have a deal on the giant size cereals at $3.33 each. So you have to grab 3 boxes of them for this particular deal to work. They're regularly priced at $7.49. So if that was 3 at full price, you're looking at what, over $22 for 3 boxes of cereal? Craziness. They're on sale for $6.99 each. The deal is this week they're going to be 3 for $10 or $3.33 each when you buy 3 or more, right? We have a $1 off 2 digital coupon that doesn't expire until June 14th. Clip that coupon. Pay $9 out of pocket. Remember, by themselves, it would have been $22+, right? Now we're down to $9 out of pocket. Great deal. Ibotta has a rebate for $1 back on 2. It's limit of 1 time. And then Fetch does have a rebate for 700 points when you buy 3 boxes, and that's a limit of 3 times. So our final cost ends up being $7.30 total, or $2.43 each. And again, these are giant size cereal boxes. So we're not looking at these tiny little 8 to 10 ounce boxes. We're looking at 27 to 30 ounce boxes. So again, kind of do your math there where it works out. It's not a bad deal at all. All right, the next deal, and guys, I know several of you left me comments about this in the ad preview about this matchup, and so I apologize. I'm not giving individual shout outs, but several of you did. So as a collective group, thank you. You want to grab 10 of the Gatorade sports drinks this week. They're 28-ounce bottles. They're regularly priced at $2.29. They are on sale for $1.99 each individually, but if you happen to grab 10 of them, once it hits a minimum of 10, they turn to be $1 each. Okay, so really good deal here. There's a $1 off 2 digital coupon, plus we have printable coupons from coupons.com. So as long as you can use printable coupons, you're going to get these for about 70 cents each. So if you use 1 digital and 2 printable coupons, that is the rule. You can't use any more than 2 printable coupons. And also you can't print any more than 2 printable coupons. And make sure you reload the print each time. Then because they should have separate numbers. Don't copy it. Do not copy it. That's coupon fraud. $7 total or 70 cents each. Great bit of savings here. So last week we basically had this same exact deal on the Tostitos chips, right? Tortilla chips. This week we have it on the Cheetos. So if you want to grab 4 bags of Cheetos that are regularly priced at $5.89, which I can't believe how expensive they are, they're going to be $2.50 each when you buy 4 or more. Okay, so you have to buy 4 of them to get that price. And so $10 out of pocket. Well, we also have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. We'll get $4 back, making the final cost $6 total or $1.50 per bag. That's a really good deal for Cheetos. Crazy though that they're $5.89 per bag, and these bags are not very big. So I'm a little shocked at that. All right, we're going to move on into the weekly digital deals, and I am going to hurry as fast as I can through these particular deals. So these are digital coupons that you can clip right now. They're available on Wednesday mornings, so they should be good to clip. I just go through and clip all of them. That's my recommendation. You can grab up to 5 of these items in the same transaction for whatever the price is. So for instance, that Barilla pasta there is 99 cents this week. You clip that coupon, grab 5 of them. Up to 5 of them. You don't have to. If you want one box, grab one box, but up to 5 of them in the same transaction, you get them for 99 cents each. And then we can pair these with manufacturer coupons because these are store coupons, and we can also pair them with rebate apps. That's where we get really good deals. So let me show you the matchups that I have for you today. I will say, I know somebody left me a comment about the Barilla pasta having a fetch rebate. I do not have that fetch rebate. So if you do happen to have that fetch rebate, please send it to me through like Facebook or Instagram. So send it to me and I will be able to put that deal together for you tomorrow. All right, so part of our weekly digital deals is produce deals. And so for my particular region, it's strawberries, 2 pounds. Now that one is region specific. So if you clicked on it, it would say it's my region specific. There's a Texas region I look at. They had blueberries. Theirs was region specific. Then we had the Honeycrisp apples for $1.99 per pound. We have the Acres Farms for $2.99. The blood oranges for $2.99. The trail mix is actually considered produce apparently, but $5.99. And then the Mighty's green kiwi for $3.49. However, like I said, I check out this Texas region. They had 3 different produce items that I did not have, and they were not region specific. So the region is 77377. They have the Ruby Road tomatoes for $2.99, the mini Spudling potatoes for $2.99, and the private selection mini sweet seedling peppers there for $2.99. And again, all 3 of those products as of this morning were not region specific. Now that could change at any point in time. So double check when you go to clip them. But yeah, you can change your zip code in order to grab some of the other deals as long as they don't say they're region specific. Okay. If you don't know how to do that, I did do a tutorial video on how to change your zip code. It's linked in the description box below. Go check out that video and it'll show you how to do all of it. Meats in my region were also these. I think most people got this, if not something very similar. So the Johnsonville Fresh sausage there, brats, $3.99. We have the Angus ground sirloin. I had a couple different options there. They're both $5.99, but you can see there's the private selection one. Well, they're both private selection. I'm not real sure why I have 2 different weekly digitals, but I clip both of them. We have the Tyson chicken wings for $7.99. We have the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh lunch meat for $3.99, and the Kroger breakfast sausage there for $2.49. And I think we all got the same meat ones, but let me know in the comments if you happen to get something that I didn't. First matchup, and I'm so excited about this. I have been mentioning this in our sneak peek ad preview and the full ad preview, and really my fingers were crossed the Ibotta rebate would still be available, and sure enough, it is. So grab 2 of the Frito-Lay's variety pack 18 count. They're regularly priced at $10.99. They're on sale for $10.49, but it doesn't matter because they're going to be $7.99 each with that 5-time weekly digital coupon. So out of pocket is $7.99 each, $15.98 total. But we got an Ibotta rebate for 2 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time, but we're going to get $2 back, making the final cost $13.98 total or $6.99 each. I love this deal. I'm so excited. My kids are getting ready to be home for the summer here soon. We do have some field trips and things that are going on. Like my daughter's having a park day on Thursday. I'm going to need to pack her lunch. So I'm going to go grab this today, to be honest with you. But anyway, I love these because we do have a lot of grab and go. So sometimes like when we're heading up to Kings Island for the day, I'm like, grab a bag of chips and a drink and like have a snack ready to go. So that way, when we're in the car, you're not asking for food, things like that. So anyway, really awesome deal here. Great time to stock up on these. The next deal we have is the Bic disposable razors. These are regularly priced $5.49 to $7.49. You want to use the $3.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. And then we also have a manufacturer coupon to pair with this, $1 off 1 digital coupon. Now, let me preference this very quickly. Not all of the weekly digital like coupon raisers, if that makes sense, also have the dollar off one attaching to it. So make sure before you grab one of these that you scan it in store and both coupons are attaching. If both are attaching and they're both clipped, they'll both come off, okay? There is like a couple of different varieties that only has the weekly digital and does not have the dollar off one, okay? So anyway, $2.99 for one of these, not a bad deal at all. All right, next deal we have is pretty cool. So I know Pepsi Cola, not Coca-Cola, but Pepsi Cola. I put that on there because that's what the coupon said. It's just Pepsi products. You want to grab 4 of them, the 12 packs. They're regularly priced at $10.99. They're $5.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, we do not have a digital to pair with this, but we do have a printable coupon from coupons.com. So go over there and print the 3 off 4 printable coupon. Your out of pocket for 4 of these is now $20.96. So again, it's kind of expensive out of pocket. So if you can do this on, like, say Friday when you're getting 4 times the fuel points, it might be worth it. We also have a fetch rebate for 1,000 points when you spend $5 and it's limited 2 times. We definitely will hit that. We'll hit over $10, right? So we're going to get that 1,000 points back twice, making the final cost $18.96 total, or $4.74 per 12 pack. So not a bad little savings here. Next deal we have is the Gerber yogurt melts deal. Grab 5 of them in order to hit the fetch rebate, but even if you grab 1 or 2, still submit to fetch, and maybe you'll accumulate your way towards that. They're regularly priced at $3.99. They're on sale for $3.49, but they're going to be $2.49 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So we're trying to get over that $10 threshold to hit that fetch rebate. So that's why you have to grab all 5 of them. So it's $12.45 out of pocket, and then because we hit that $10, we'll get 750 points back, which is only 75 cents. So if you don't want to spend $12.45, then don't. If you just want to get 1 or 2, the 75 cents is probably not worth it. But if you are, somebody that has a baby and you're going to go through all of your yogurt melts pretty quickly before they expire, go ahead and get all of them and get the fetch rebate on top of it. But 750 points back there, making the final cost $11.70 total, or $2.34 per bag. Next deal we have, and this is one I think is a really good deal, is the Kroger Ice Cream Party Pail 1 gallon. These are regularly priced at $7.79. The price has gone up quite a bit in the last year. I remember buying these last year, and then we haven't had a good coupon deal on them in quite a while. They're on sale for $6.99 each. That used to be the regular price, by the way. But they're going to be $4.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. This is a pretty good deal. So $4.99 for a whole gallon of ice cream. Yeah, this is a great one to grab. Like I said, we actually have a birthday coming up on Sunday. Can you guys believe it? Carmen's going to be 8 years old. I know many of you have been around since I had her. I've been doing this channel since I had her. So you know about Carmen, and kind of crazy that that she's going to be 8. But anyway, $4.99 each for that. Really awesome. All right, let's talk milk. So this is going to be the final deal, but it's going to be worth talking about. So Kroger white or chocolate milk half gallons, depending on your region, if it's going to be available to you. But $1.69 to $2.39 is the price of my region, which I know my region is quite a bit cheaper. So your region is probably more expensive. There is 2 different weekly digitals. I put the zip codes on the ones I found here. So for a white milk exclusively region, there's $1.29. For my region is $1.39 for the white and the chocolate. It makes the final cost $1.29 to $1.39. But here's the kicker, okay? So you want to think about the price per gallon. If you're only going to buy 1 half gallon of white milk, then just sure, buy that, okay? But for me, somebody that has 5 people in the family, I'm going to buy multiples, right? So if I'm going to grab 2 of them, the price would be $2.79. Now, even with the $1.29, if I were to go into the other region and clip that coupon, it would be $2.59. However, check this out, guys. My white milk in my region is $2.39. It is cheaper for me to buy a whole gallon of white milk than it is for me to buy 2 half gallons at the $1.29 price point. So it's silly for me to do that. However, the chocolate milk in my region being $3.39, it makes more sense for me to buy 2 half gallons of chocolate milk at $2.78 than it is 1 gallon of chocolate milk at $3.39. Now, that being said, I checked out the Texas region, and the Texas region, the 77377, their white milk is $3.09. And their chocolate milk is $3.29. So it does make more sense for them to buy 2 half gallons of white milk as opposed to buying 1 gallon of white milk. So again, you need to check out your particular region, see what's going on there. Okay. So either way, figure it out what's best for your particular region. But again, mine is not region specific for that chocolate milk. So if you want to come over and grab the chocolate milk coupon, go to 41042, clip that digital coupon, go to your store, grab your half gallons of chocolate milk, and you're good to go. All right, guys, this is it. We're at the end of the video. And of course, like always, I have to give you a little bit of a question of the day just to see if you've made it to the end. And the Wednesday videos are generally what's your favorite deal of the week. Let me know in the comments, all those good things. So, yeah, let me know what your favorite deal is this week. Love to hear from you all. Hopefully you're having a wonderful middle of your week. And of course, I'll be back with you with more deals later. I know this video is super long, so if you made it to the end, you are a rock star. Thank you for being so awesome. I will be back with you with more deals later, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.